is a woman. This beautiful woman. Her woman dies in car crash. She was a child. She was our child. She was our kid. She was a beautiful young kid.
A family is grieving tonight for the loss of 19-year-old Gwen Doner. She died after her car was hit head-on by a wrong-way driver Monday night. The suspect, Justin Robertson, is in jail right now. He's being held without bail. Utah Highway Patrol is pushing for homicide charges. Thank you for being with us. I'm Kelly Chapman. Fox 13's Sydney Glenn joins us live at Murray City Park tonight, where emotions are high as family and friends are holding a vigil for Gwen. Sydney.
Kelly, that vigil is going on right behind us across the street. Out of respect for the family while we're live, we're going to stay over here. But they say it's really just a tribute to her and her life, giving people who loved her a chance to say goodbye. There's a story behind every picture.
Every picture we look at, she's hugging somebody. She's got her arms around somebody.
These are the moments that made up 19-year-old Gwen Doner's life.
But that laugh is in every picture.
The sound of her laugh is one her Uncle Brian,
her laughter, I mean, it's just
can't seem to get out of his head.
A firework. That's exactly how you describe it, like a firework. It just shoots out in every direction.
It's a laugh he'll never get to hear again.
We keep replaying the odds over and over again. What's the odds of, in that moment, you're the one on the interstate at that spot, or the highway or wherever it was, and it's too hard to believe.
Gwen was killed by a wrong-way driver on I-215 Monday night.
That's a mom, that's a dad, it's brothers and sisters hearing that message, grandmas, uncles and cousins. It's just, worst moment ever.
Gwen's life was just starting. Last week, she rented her first apartment and was in school to be a massage therapist and holistic healer.
And that just takes you to your knees, knowing that that's where we knew she was starting, not going. So that's what takes you to your knees.
Even at the end, her uncle says she was fearless. She never let anyone define her.
We're doing her test and realized that the flow of oxygen and blood to her brain was gone. Their comment was, but man, is her heart still strong? And that's so true. Fearless. I mean, brave, willing to take anything head on.
Now her heart will beat on in someone else's chest. Even at 19, she was a registered organ donor.
People were unseen. She would make sure that someone came over and saw them.
This young teenager.
These photos, the balloons, the words of goodbye and sorrow are the stories of her life as everyone says goodbye. Gwen's family says it brings them peace and comfort knowing that her legacy will live on as she saves many other lives by being an organ donor. Live in Murray, Sydney Glenn, Fox 13 News, Utah.